Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy. I don't think I need to say, you know what, I'll say it. It's your funny neighborhood YouTuber here. Last week I ranked the Pokemon of Generation 3. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit before I go into Generation 4 of the Pokemon. I want to do something that I absolutely love, and that is ranking none other than that's right. You saw the thumbnail. Digimon, ladies and gentlemen. Arguably, and this could be a video maybe in the future. I don't know. But arguably, a better product than Pokemon is Digimon. Now, again, don't fight me in the comments for this. Don't. Whatever you're gonna do, don't do that. Okay, leave me alone. I'm just a Digiboy. I love myself some Digimon. Okay, so just I went ahead and made a tier list here with you can see the different ranks we got don't didn't watch because admittedly there's some, and this tier list does the TV shows for Digimon. It does the movies for Digimon and OVAs. I believe all of that is included in this tier list, but I did not watch because there's like a couple series I think I just didn't get to. They were like past my generation, and I just didn't there wasn't anything about it that maybe in the future I'll watch them. I don't know. Maybe, possibly, quite possibly. Who knows? But for now, I just didn't. I didn't watch those series. I just didn't. Okay, don't kill me for that. And then I have no bueno, which is just not good. I have mid. I have good, and then a must watch if you're new to Digimon, or if you're trying to find another Digimon show or movie to watch. That's must watch, and then obviously the goated tier. So let's go ahead and get started with, well, none other than the one itself, Digimon Adventure 01. Now I don't know what to say about this. I mean, other than the fact that, yeah, it cannot be understated how good Digimon Adventure was. Absolutely an incredible show. Obviously, gateway to everything Digimon related. You have the introduction to Tai and Agumon, all of the original Digidestined and their partners. Dude, I mean, I like I said, there's not really much for me to say here for this series other than the fact that it's straight up just goated. There's no other place I would put this series because it started it all. It's the original, it's the OG, it's 110% goated. Let me know which of the original Digidestined you are a fan of. Now, Digimon 02 is must watch, okay? Now, I know some people are going to be upset at me for not putting it on goated, and I understand and I respect you, and I might change my mind here, but it's definitely for sure a must watch. Okay, like the things that they did, like the Digimon fusion with Imperial Dramon, bro, come on, so sick. We continue the tradition with the main protagonist having the goggles. Love it. But I think the interesting thing also in Digimon 02, aside from Digimon 01, was TK. Okay, your boy TK, which is my personal favorite Digidestined because I love Patamon. TK comes back older in Digimon 02 and becomes a part of the newer Digidestined as well. Because if you're unfamiliar, in Digimon 01, TK was a kid. Like all of them were kids, but TK was like literally the baby of the group. Like he was just the youngin, little brother to Matt, who has Garurumon in Digimon 01. I think the only thing that bothered me about Digimon 02 is you didn't. I believe you didn't see the original Digidestin until the end of the series, which I don't, and I could be wrong. Maybe I gotta go back and rewatch it. And maybe if I rewatch it, it'll go back and goaded. But like that to me is kind of like, what are we doing here? Okay, like you have TK. TK knows everybody. I mean, I don't understand what, you know what I mean. But I do love the newer Digidestined. I think Digimon 02 is really a must watch if you're a Digimon fan, if you're a Digimon watcher in general. So this, I believe, yes, this is the Digimon Adventure movie right here. This is, I believe, the original Digimon movie. Could I be wrong here? I'm actually not sure what this It reminded me of the Digimon Adventure movie, but it has the O2 cast, so maybe this is Digimon Adventure O2 movie.
A few moments later.
Oh my god! I just did a little bit of research because this was throwing me off. I wasn't sure if these were OVAs or I don't know what the hell. Oh my goodness! Take my Digimon card. I am so dumb. This is Digimon Adventure 02. This is the movie that I thought was the only movie released for Digimon Adventure 02 because this is the one that I watched. It was the. It's called Digimon Adventure 02 Hurricane Touchdown. I literally feel so dumb right now. I thought it was literally only called Digimon Adventure 02 the movie. Wow. Wow. But this right here, that changes everything. That's going to goated, dude. Hurricane Touchdown to me. When I saw that movie, bro, I thought it was dope. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the Western version of this movie, or maybe I don't know, maybe they do. I don't know. People are like to revisit stuff, but when I was a kid and when I saw this movie on TV, I thought it was sick. I thought it was goated. I thought, dude, I animation for the Digimon movies also were just incredible. The way that they were animating these things was needs to be studied because it was cocaine the way that I like my eyes were glued to it. So I thought that was the Digimon Adventure 02 series. I feel so dumb right now, but that's the Digimon Adventure 02 Hurricane movie, which means that this is the Digimon Adventure Revenge of Diaboromon, which I did not actually watch, or at least if I did, I don't remember. I think I'm definitely rewatching this just to remember because I genuinely don't remember this movie. I really don't. I feel so dumb. I feel like not a real Digimon fan. I can't wait though to watch it because I'm excited that I have some content to go back and watch to. Also, let me know if you want to hear my full in-depth opinions on these films and shows as they are by themselves because I will review every single one. Don't test me, all right? I will do it. If this video gets more than 12 likes, I will do it for sure sooner rather than later, but I mean, I love Digimon, and any excuse I can get to rewatch certain things like that right there, Revenge of Diaboromon, because I don't remember, I will do it. Now, Digimon Adventure 02, the series. Now, this is what I was talking about before. This is a must-watch. This 100% is a must-watch. I'm not going to retread anything that I said before, because everything that I said before thinking that this other one was the series, I'm just going to keep it here. The only reason... Okay, I know a lot of people are going to attack me here for this because I put the movie ahead of the show, and I know obviously the show is, I mean, it is what it is, you know? But to me, the thing that the movie holds like a special place in my heart, and this is my tier list, this is just my opinion, so if you want to fight down in the comment section below, let it be known how dumb I am, do it. I don't care, but this is just my opinion. I hold a really special place for this movie in my heart, and I enjoy it, and I love it, okay? Now, I'm going to save the newer one. Well, no, let's just get into it. They brought back Digimon Adventure 02 into the mix for, you know, for a newer movie, The New Beginnings. So this is a newer movie for the Digimon. I did go and see this in theaters, which that movie theater, by the way, they were like giving out, I guess, Digimon booster packs for the card game. I never got one, so movie theaters need to be up on their stuff. But anyways, talking back on this movie, I liked it. I really did. I thought it was good. The only thing that I think popped it down a little bit, and I wanted to do a review on this movie, and I might still do it, and I'm not going to go too in depth to save my thoughts and comments on that review. But the third act, to me, I felt like I wanted more. I felt like I wanted more. It was such a good, I think, newer introduction to a newer Digimon, and it was very dark. And I'm tempted to put it on good, but the reason why I put must watch is I feel like people. No, I'm gonna put it on good. I don't think it's a must watch. I think I'd rather people watch Digimon Adventure 02 first, and then if they really wanted to, they can watch Digimon Adventure 02 the beginning, because I don't think it's a necessity to watch, but I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was mid. I think it was genuinely good, a good movie. I just don't like if we're gonna compare them to these other ones, it's gonna be tough because of that third act. I think that her third act really does kind of bump it down a little bit. Okay, now we're going into some more goated stuff. Okay, this right here, the original Digimon movie, top. I do not. Like I said, it holds these. Some of these things just hold a very, very special place in my heart, and I got to say that the original Digimon movie, I love it to this day. I wish there was. I don't know. Let me know in comment section if there's a physical release of this movie with the original Western like version. I think it was like the 4Kids version that had like All Star. Hey now, like it had that in the movie. That song was in the movie, and you know what, man? I loved it. I thought it was dope when I was a kid, bruh. I ate it up. This movie is so special to me because when I saw this movie, like I was watching Digimon Tamers at the time because Digimon Tamers, that's my like that. We'll get to it when we get to it, but when I saw this movie, bruh, like this confirmed any bias that I had for Digimon. This was my fucking like holy grail. Okay, like don't get me wrong, the Pokemon movie is still dope, but for me, the original Digimon movie, you see Tai, you get the little egg. Again, another example. I was just talking about this before with the Hurricane movie of Digimon Adventure 02. We need to study the animation that went into this movie because god damn, was it so peak, bruh? Why was it so peak? It was so peak. This movie is like to this day.
To this day.
it is 100% still holding up animation wise. It looks beautiful. The simplicity of the animation for this movie is crack. The way that they do it is crazy. This movie, I want to go rewatch it right now. The more I keep talking about it and thinking about it, because it was just that good, and I absolutely love this movie, and nobody can change my mind. It is goated. Anyways, I could keep talking about it, but I'm gonna keep moving on. I got a little too passionate there. I apologize. Okay. Anyways, this is gonna be the Digimon Adventure 01. This is the remake. So this is the remake. They brought it in. I think they brought in a lot more modern things to it for Digimon, for newer audiences. I think it's good. I don't know if it's necessarily a must watch, but I do think it's good. I think from what I've seen so far, I'm not done with it, so I can't really, maybe when I'm done with it, it might move up to must watch. But no, you know what? I'm going to put it at the bottom of must watch because I definitely do think that it wasn't a terrible idea to remake it and reanimate it. I do miss the original voice actors 100%. I think Digimon Adventure 01, I think, for what it is, for how corny, for like, even though it was like for the times and whatever you want to say, it's still a good show. And I don't hate it at all. I could still rewatch the original Digimon Adventure. I don't care if somebody's going to give me a side eye. I could still rewatch it. But the Digimon Adventure 02 or 01 remake, oh my goodness. I think it's good. I'm teetering between good and must watch. I don't know. Like I said, I do think it could be a must watch for newer audiences. No, I'm going to put it down on good because I feel like you got this. You know what I mean? And if you want to watch the newer version, you can. But I feel like sometimes watching the newer version made me want to go back and watch this because you just can't beat the original. You just can't beat the original. Now Digimon Adventure Last Evolution Kizuna, I actually just recently watched this movie, okay, 100% ungoated. 100, actually landed in the perfect spot I would have put it. 100% goated. And let me tell you why, because I know some people, I don't know whether or not they're going to put this movie in goated, but I 100% will die on this hill. And let me tell you why. Digimon Adventure Last Kizuna is another movie that I may or may not, probably will, do a movie review, so I'm not going to go too in deep. I'm just going to talk about a little bit why I think it's goated. I think it's goated because some of these Digimon movies, I'm going to put them where they are because of, like, nostalgia and what the inner child of me really, really loves about them, and why I'll never let go my personal, like, opinions on and my bias. But Digimon Adventure Last Kizuna felt like a movie for me now. Um, and it was also just a genuinely good movie. I feel like I could show this movie to a lot of people. They may not get the emotional impact that probably I will. I'll be crying, I'll be in tears, and they may not be, and that's fine, but they will have a good time. I can guarantee it because of how good the movie feels like it was structured. I feel like they really took their time with Last Adventure Kizuna. I feel like they knew what they were going for, they knew what they were trying to do, and they executed it. And it definitely was well done. The atmosphere of the movie was better than Digimon Adventure Try, which we'll get to. It's a better take on an adult version of Digimon, especially with the '01 cast. It's just a great send off for Digimon fans like me that grew up with Digimon Adventure '01. It really is. I'm not going to go into detail. Like I said, it did make me cry. I did do all them things. I got hyped on the last battle. I did all them things, okay? I think this movie is really well made. I think it's good. Deserves to be in goated, especially for modern movies. You know what I mean? I feel like they've been kind of hit or miss with Digimon, but this one was 100% out of the park hit. So, yeah, that definitely deserves to be goated. Definitely, in my opinion at least, definitely feels like a perfect send off for the original Digimon. Okay, I ain't gonna cap. Okay, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno, no bueno, no, no bueno. No, in no particular order either. Just no bueno. Just no bueno. All this Digimon Adventure Try stuff, I don't know what they were going for with Digimon Adventure Try. It's doo-doo garbage butt cheeks. It's okay, I'm sorry. It's doo-doo garbage butt cheeks. This shit is ass. Straight certified garbage, bro. I tried to give it a shot. I tried to because it's the, update. It's what Digimon Adventure Last Kizuna was. Digimon Adventure Last Kizuna felt like it was the right version of this. This felt like it was the wrong version. Like they got it wrong and then they got it right. You know what I mean? And they really got it wrong with Digimon Adventure Try because I really tried. I genuinely tried to enjoy these movies, but holy crap, were they bad. They were so bad. Oh, it was tough to watch. Like I literally forced just for the sheer passion of the game and the sheer love of Digimon, I watched these movies. And unfortunately, I can say that I feel like I wasted my time watching these movies. God damn, they were that bad. I just had to force myself to sit and watch them because I was like, it's gonna get good. I promise. I promised myself. I'm like, it's gonna get good. It never got good. All right, spoilers. It's just one of those. It's just like I see what they were going for. I think the concept was dope. I think the execution was just the worst execution I've seen Digimon do, like possibly ever. Like it just wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting. It didn't like. It was just cool to see the original gang. That's about it. That's about all that it had. It was. I think it was holding on to the original Digimon Adventure '01 cast too much, too heavily, and it didn't know what it wanted to do. It was like a big epic adventure, Avengers-esque Digimon sort of event that just this shit should have just been one movie, one or two movies, part one and part two. It should have just been it. Like the way that they elongated this. I understand what they were going for with like the trying to, I guess trying to go back to the same thing that Digimon Adventure '01 had, where they would get in the digital world and have a big adventure, and then there was but it just after the first movie, I was like, wait, what is? I was like, the first movie was okay, I guess, for what it was. But then when I kept watching them, the more I disliked it, and the more I disliked it, and the more I don't even remember half of what the hell was going on in these movies. Like, I genuinely was trying to keep up, but for like after a while, the new character they introduced and her Digimon, like, cool design, I guess. But other than that, I don't care. I don't care. But yeah. Oh, Digimon Data Squad. Another one that I did not watch. Um. Let me know in the comment section, Digimon fans, if I should watch Data Squad or not. I don't know if there's anywhere available to watch. It has a specific style to it that doesn't really scream Digimon to me, but at the same time, I mean, like, at this point when this show came out, I wasn't really watching Digimon like that anymore, especially because there was a long period after Frontiers. And after Frontiers, to me, it was just like the holy grail was Digimon Adventure, Digimon Tamers, and Digimon Frontiers. And then after that, I kind of just like played video games, and that was that. So I didn't get to watch Data Squad. Let me know if I should watch that. Let me know if I should peep. What is this? Digimon Frontier. Did they release a Digimon Frontier movie? Hold up. Let me do some quick fact checking here.
Digimon, part of Gen X. We'll be right back on Toon Disney.
Okay, so I after further online information, this is indeed a Digimon Frontier movie. This must have came out and I just missed it because I didn't see this. I never watched this. Digimon Frontier Island of the Lost Digimon, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, Island of Lost Digimon. I didn't watch this. Now I'm seeing mixed reviews online for it, but I love Digimon Frontier. I'll give it a shot. I will definitely watch that for sure, and I may or may not do a video on it afterwards. But I love Digimon Frontier, which let's just move straight to it. Digimon Frontier is right there. Digimon Frontier for me is a must watch. It's top of must watch for me. 100% it's a must watch. I feel like most people would probably put it down in good, because they just didn't like it when it came out. I don't think people like that the kids turned into Digimon or whatever the heck. But for me, that was the coolest thing. That's exactly what I wanted to see when I was a kid after I watched Digimon Adventure and Digimon Tamers. You know what I was thinking in my little creative brain? What if I became a And you know what came out while I was Digimon Frontier? And also the opening. Oh my god. Dude, to a new I'm not even going to be able to do it justice, but that ish was peak. Dog, it was peak. It's one of those shows actually that was a shame that a lot of people didn't really appreciate it when it first came out, and now all the people that used to like it when they were kids, they are coming back and like, wait, this show was dope. What was everybody talking about? Why did it have bad reviews? And that's because most of us when we were kids, we didn't the internet wasn't as huge when this stuff was out. It wasn't as huge as nowadays. Nowadays I can't watch anything without getting anything spoiled. Like, I can't watch anything without already knowing what it's going to be about. I can't watch anything without already having 10 people give me their opinions and reviews before the thing even comes out. But we didn't have that when I was a kid. I don't know why this is making me feel old. But anyways, Digimon Frontier, I just feel like I didn't have anybody in my ear bitching. Like, I just didn't. I just enjoyed it for what it was, man. And it was goated. It was goated to me personally, but in terms of this tier list, I have to put it in a must watch and not goated. Simply because there's just it can't compete with the stuff I have up at goated. I do think though, it's a great fresh take on Digimon. The digital world is still like people act like this like took it on a completely left field just because the kids turned into Digimon, but I don't think that was the case at all. I think if you rewatch it, this actually kept a lot of the core essence of Digimon, just introducing a new gimmick, a new mechanic. Like Digimon is always introducing new mechanics, new gimmicks, new Digivices now because that's a safer thing. But it's always been doing this. It's always been innovating on itself, and that's what Pokemon does too. The thing with Digimon is they take bigger leaps and bigger changes into their series, and sometimes you end up with shit, and sometimes you end up with stuff that maybe looked like it was garbage, but genuinely wasn't bad. And that's what I think Digimon Frontier was. I don't think it's down below on good. I definitely do think it's a must watch if you're a Digimon fan. 100%, bro. Come on, dude. Also, the designs were sick. Digimon Fusion, I didn't watch. I did not watch Digimon Fusion. That's another one. Anything after Data Squad and Data Squad, Digimon Fusion, those were the two that I just missed. I just missed. It was like a point in my life where I just wasn't taking in Digimon shows like that, and I wasn't watching. I wasn't tapped in, y'all. I was tapped into the games, but I wasn't tapped in like that, you know? So I didn't watch that. Let me know in the comment section below if I should watch that. Moving on to Digimon Ghost Game, dude. Digimon Ghost Game, to me, if you're a Digimon fan, I've got to say, this surprised me, but it's a must watch. It surprised me because it's different. It's very different, but not in a bad way at all. Not at all. In fact, I think it's so in the same vein that Frontier made the kids turn into Digimon, and that was a big thing. With Digimon Ghost Game, it makes the Digimon into like a weekly scary horror show without being too overly horrific. But it does have horror elements to it, and I love it. Everything that I've seen so far, I really wish that they just upload the English dub for it, because right now I'm currently just watching the sub, and I'm not done with it, but I 100% will be. But so far, I think I've watched like I want to say like 13, 14 episodes, something like that. But I love it, dude. I love the fact that these Digimon are aberrations, basically. But I also love Gamamon. Oh my goodness. I didn't know a Digimon could capture my heart more than Gamamon. And Gamamon to me is so cool. I love him. I love he just looks. He's one of the best modern Digimon I've ever seen. I ain't even gonna hold back. I obviously he doesn't beat Agumon. He doesn't beat Guiomon for me, or Patamon. But goddamn, he's in that like top 5, top 10 for me. Yes, hate me if you will, but I love Gamamon's design. I just do. I think the boy looks sick. I think he's just a little Digimon with a little scarf. Oh, that scarf is banging, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. You can't tell me he don't look cool. This right here, what the fuck is this the Digimon Adventure? The Digimon Adventure 02 movie? Which one is this one? I don't think I saw this. Let me check.
Digimon will be right back. Part of Jetix October on Jetix.
Wow, dude. After further investigation, wow, dude. So this right here is the thing that they released in movies, I believe. I believe this is what got released in theaters. I've seen this. This is going at must watch. 100% must watch. No, you know what, man? I'm going to put it at goated. Behind right here. So this is actually technically okay. So after further because this thing confused the heck out of me, because I have my memories, right, of like what I watched younger, and then there's like a monopoly effect with things. So let me explain. So this right here, this is actually a compilation movie. So this movie is a compilation of 3 movies. This movie right here, the Digimon Adventure movie, which is the original, which was technically a short film that I did watch. I watched this one on TV. Okay, I watched this one when it came out on TV. And then the Digimon Adventure 02 one, I thought I had watched. See, that's why this confused me, because this one right here is this one. This is the one that I watched. Because I remember watching this and then going and watching this and thinking, what the hell is, like, I already saw this, but it was only the little bit, and then it kept going. And then it had another movie to it, which it should be this one right here. It should be this one. This should be the movie that was compiled with the other one, which is a must watch for sure. So there's 3 movies compiled there. The only one that I for sure haven't seen was Revenge of Diaboromon, unless that was the one that was also in this one. But from what I've seen, this Digimon Adventure movie compiles these 3 movies. This one, and Digimon Adventure 02. And technically I've seen this one. This one is actually, you know what, man? I'm gonna put them all in goated. This one for sure. Let me triple check that this is the one that I'm thinking, because it says that it compiles Digimon Adventure R War Game 100. Yeah, it's this one for sure. 100%, because this is the one where they fight Diaboromon first, I believe, and then I think this one probably continues it and brings back Diaboromon, which I don't think I watched this one. I'm not 100% sure. I know for a fact, though, that I've seen these three. The Digimon Adventure 02 short film, and the Digimon Adventure short film, and then these two technically I watched with. You know what? I'm gonna say that I'm actually, just for the simple fact that, like, I think this one's a must watch, and now that I'm like looking at it, this one's also a must watch right there. So those are must watch. This feels more right. So these are goated, and then the other ones are must watch, because I feel like if you were to, I feel like it doesn't really change your experience. So the Digimon the Digimon movie. That was the one I believe got released in theaters. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, this is from when, like, stuff because I was getting confused here. That's the one that you can watch because it has all three. It is edited, so if you want to see like the raw, you know what I mean, like original, then watch the short films. I do think that the original first short film, the Digimon Adventure short film, is still to me my favorite thing ever. Just by itself, I think seeing Mini Tai and then Agumon, to me that short film is the greatest piece of Digimon stuff we're gonna get in a while, ever probably. But that movie, the Digimon the movie, is the one that was released in theater. I believe that has like the American music and all that good jazz, because I believe that short film, the Digimon Adventure 02 short film, doesn't have like the original, like the English Western music. So that's why I would put this one in goated, because it does give me that nostalgia vibe. Okay, moving on to, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Digimon movie? What movie is this? I ain't never seen this. I ain't even gonna cap here. I ain't never seen that in my life. I couldn't even tell you what that is. The Digimon, like, what is that? It got released in Digimon Savers. It's the Digimon Savers movie. Okay, because I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, so these are movies that how did I never see those movies? Okay, 100%. Let's do this. 100%. Digimon Tamers, to me, yes, you can hate me for it. I don't care. I'm putting it above Digimon Adventure. Fight me! Fight me! I don't care, Digimon fans. Digimon Tamers to me is the greatest Digimon piece of, like, show ever. Okay, Guilmon is the greatest Digimon ever created. I don't care. Gallantmon is so sick. The fact that Guilmon digivolves into Gallantmon, who rivals, okay, get this straight, he rivals Omnimon, a Digimon that you have to get two other Digimon to combine together. That's already in Guilmon's line, dog. Who we playing with here, dog? Guilmon already digivolved into something like that. Who we playing with? Okay? Digimon Tamers is the shit. It's the shit. Dude, Digimon Tamers is so fire, dog. I'm rewatching it and I'm forgetting how fire it was. It was the perfect balance of being a kid show but having dark elements to it, and keeping it and having adult themes, but also maintaining a kid essence to it, which gives it its innocence while at the same time having battles. And it was just, and then the cards, dog, come, it had so much sauce. I'm sorry. Digimon Tamers had so much sauce. It was quintessentially the one thing that, aside from that short film, I watched and I remember thinking, hell yeah, I'm a Digimon kid. Hell to the yeah, I am a Digimon kid. I don't care what Pokemon puts out right now because I have Digimon Tamers. Dude, the starting 3 Digimon for this show, goated. I don't care. Miss me with anything negative you have about Digimon Tamers. Digimon Tamers is my baby. That's my move. That's my Simba. All right, that's my Digimon Simba, boy. Gallantmon is the oh man, I love Guilmo's so goated, dog. I don't care, but yeah, Digimon Tamers to me. Oh my goodness, I could go on and on and on about Digimon Tamers. I absolutely love that show. Okay, let's go. Well, these ones I haven't seen, so unless I was a little kid and I saw them and I don't remember, which could be a possibility. But from like knowledge right now, I don't remember ever seeing these two Digimon Tamers movies, which you know what that means. I'm going to watch those. I don't care whether they're good or bad rated. I don't care. No one's stopping me. I'm watching them. I'll probably give you my opinions on them in a video. I can't believe I missed those. The inner child in me is pissed. The inner child in me is in disbelief. My favorite Digimon show. How could I not see the movies? Anyways, those were the last bits of this tier list. That's the tier list that we end up with. And now that I'm like zooming out, looking at everything in retrospect, it's kind of interesting. There's nothing mid, in my opinion, I guess, because I wouldn't put anything. There's nothing mid about Digimon to me. And maybe that'll change with Digimon Savers and Digimon Data Squad. When I see those, maybe that'll change. And you know what? What's not on here, which I would put on here, which I'm actually, you know what? Like, let me see if I can add it. Yeah, let me add something here.
Aha! I've got it. We'll be right back on Fox Kids.
There we go. We are definitely adding Digimon Beat Break to this list. I don't know why it wasn't there. It's the newer show, and so far, from what I've seen, it's above Digimon Ghost Game for me. It might go higher when I'm done with the series. It's still ongoing, but Digimon Beat Break, okay, is the newer Digimon show that just came out. If you're still a Digimon fan and you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing. Go to Crunchyroll right now, or if you don't have an account, make an account right now, or just go watch it the way that you watch it. But Digimon Beat Break is out, and they are releasing it in bunches, dub episodes. So if you don't want to read the subtitles, that's getting. And by the way, the dub is actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. From what I've seen, from what I've been watching, I love this show. I love the vibe of this show. I love the fact that it feels like it brings back like a Digi-destined vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, Digimon Ghost Game, I love the childness of it. I feel like Digimon Ghost Game does a really good job of bringing in the childhood thing that Digimon Adventure had. Well, Digimon Beat Break does a really good job of being that Digimon Tamers of this generation-esque. You know what I mean? Where it's a little bit darker. It starts out with some darker themes. The character's a little bit more edgy. The main character is a little bit more edgy than the other ones. But that's good because that means he has a character arc that we're gonna go through it. Also, Lizardmon, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. Lizardmon. I'm sorry, dog. Geckomon to me at first. I saw the design for Homeboy, and I wasn't the biggest fan, but after watching the show, I'm a Geckomon fan. I'm a Geckomon stan. I gotta say, I am. I still like Gamamon better. Can't change me. A little dinosaur. There's something about little dinosaur Digimon that just goated to me. But Geckomon, I've also seen his Digivolution online before watching it in the show, but I've seen it, and dog, we got some good stuff here. But anyways, there's nothing mid to me about Digimon that I've seen. Like I said, Data Squad and Digimon Savers, or Digimon Fusions, I think, or whatever that second show was called, that other show is called. Maybe those will change, but from everything that I've watched, I've only seen stuff that's like good. It's like, you know what I mean? Like definitely like worth watching. And then stuff that you have to watch if you're a Digimon fan or new to Digimon. And then stuff that's just To be honest, the only doo-doo crap that I feel like they really released was Digimon Adventure Try. Now, if we're talking about movies and shows, okay, like I said, I don't know about the other ones. I haven't seen them. Plan on watching them. Maybe I should have watched them before this tier list, but at the same time, I've got a good, decent amount of Digimon knowledge with everything else that, it just kind of threw me off with the 3 short films. I forgot that they were short films because I remember just watching that first short film and then remember being confused when they released the Digimon movie. And I'm like, wait, I already saw this first part. And then they kept going. And I'm like, wait, there's more. So I remember that. But I don't remember that they were all short movies. And I guess that escaped my brain. Whatever. Anyways, this is my Digimon tier list. You guys let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section below. Let me know how much you disagree with me. Let me know how much you would change, because I know some people are going to be... I think we're genuinely all on the same page when it comes to Digimon. I think the Digimon fan base is genuinely one of the fan bases that's mostly on the same page when it comes to Digimon. And so, I think most of y'all will agree that there's not really much mid in Digimon, which thankfully is a good thing. Unfortunately, we do have Digimon Adventure Try. Fortunately, we got that. But other than that, we've been eating good for generations. So it's a good thing to be a Digimon fan. I can't wait to play the Digimon, the new Digimon game that came out, and let you guys know. But let me know down in the comments as well if you want to see more tier lists, maybe of Digimon themselves, maybe of the Tamers, maybe of the Digidestined, or I guess that's technically the same thing. Maybe of video games. Let me know what next tier list you want to see in the Digimon world. Otherwise, other tier lists that you want to see in the future. And I will leave it at that. I gotta run because this was a doozy to record. A lot of fun, but a doozy. So be sure to like so that I know, it was worthwhile. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. Catch you guys next time. And with that, later.